The next speaker is Tang from Work On Wait, a great leader in the anti-war movement.
See my shirt? This is my jacket. I refuse to think like an American. I'm thinking about humanity. Yeah. Okay, listen, sisters and brothers, my friends. Months ago, when we were starting to plan these protests this week, we knew we'd have to talk hard about Afghanistan and how the wars have spread since 2001, ever since Obama took the reins from Bush and started running an even wider, even bloodier war and occupation against 5 countries and counting. But we did not foresee, of course, that there'd be this amazing wave of rebellion that would start with Occupy Wall Street and then find unity with millions of people around this country. People are being outraged into action, including many people who have never protested before. The system's economic crisis is causing huge injustices, and millions feel their backs are up against the wall. They see how their government cares nothing about social and human needs, and everything for profit for the 1%. So, this is a wonderful thing that people are seeing this. And if it's very new, and if a lot of these protesters are not yet making the connections between the economic crimes and the wars, there is great potential to find those connections. As a young World Can't Wait resistor said on the TV news last night, now the question is whether it goes to I care more about my debit card charges, or I care more about the other 99% of the people of the world who are toiling in sweatshops or on the other end of a drone strike. Right now, a lot of people are protesting Wall Street saying we can't afford these wars because they're draining funds needed for our schools and our health care. But I have to say, in reality, those are the people's terms of logic. They are not the system's terms. To the system, the people who run this country cannot afford to not maintain an empire. This is how they dominate strategically in the world, especially the oil-rich Middle East, and they keep other countries from controlling them. War and the projection of military power is how they control their globalized markets, their production, which they would lose without the guns to back up this exploitation. So I'm told I just have a minute more. Let me take you quickly to Afghanistan, where the people have been living and dying through 10 years of this unjust, illegitimate war. And join me in holding out your hand to the hundreds of Afghans who marked the anniversary yesterday by marching in the streets of Kabul. Hundreds of Afghan people. Occupation, atrocities, brutality, said one sign, held by women in hijab, marching through the streets, in front of the police, in front of the military. This march condemned the U.S. as occupiers, demanded the immediate withdrawal of all foreign troops, cried out against the massacre of civilians, and they denounced Hamid Karzai as an American puppet. There is a huge risk for people inside Afghanistan. They chose to take this risk to say what needs to be said. I think we have to take the risks and say what needs to be said and do what needs to be done to bring this bloody war to an end. And yes, it's 99 against 1% in this country, but what we need to see is that it is also true of this world. It is 1% against the 99% of us. Today, let's march for that 99%. The people of Afghanistan, Syria, Libya, Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, we are with you, we march with you, and we will never accept the lesser of two evils. We will build a movement of resistance. We will not be corralled. We will not be told that Obama's the best we can get. He is an assassin. He is a war